My mic wasn't on. I had my mic muted. So you probably couldn't hear me, but all I said was hi. Hi, Johnny. Or should I say Stumpy? How are you doing today? I'm glad to see you awake. So I will be playing a new game that uh, I have never played before, hence it being a new game. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Took a wee nap when I got home, so that's great. And I'm glad I did. I needed it. I definitely needed it. So I'm going to finish getting myself set up here and start this game. Are you working today? I'm assuming not. Or you already went to work and came back. I'm glad you didn't allow yourself to sleep the whole day away. You're off. Good. I'm glad you got some time. So, fortunately, with this game, I get to play with my controller, which is always a blessing. It's really loud in my ears right now, so I'm going to turn it down. Hopefully. I have no idea what this game really entails other than I'm trying to find fellow humans. The RP last night was so good. You were on for 7.5 hours last night, so I assume it had to be good. What happened? Give me like a plot analysis of everything that happened. Also, I really think you should be look, even if you don't want to take the time to edit them, please just put them on YouTube. All right, so I think that's a more tolerable sound setting. As you can see, I have not played before. That's why it continued as blurred out. And we'll get started. I have a cold, refreshing Topo Chico that I'm enjoying. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. I love the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, kitty cat. A little kitty cat. Whoa, okay, bye in the chat? What? Girl, hey. How's it going? Making a rare appearance. I love it. Finally made it. All right. Stumpy threatened life insurance salespeople. I told him I have a rifle under the counter and started counting down from 20. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some of this. Pulled a knife on a fella too for punching a woman. Told him I would gut him like a fish. Oh my God. That's crazy. I think I might have to go back and watch some of this. Like I said, put them on the tube. Alright, so here's our little room. How is the game audio? Is the game audio good? Because it's so loud in my ears right now. So we have a beautiful picture of maybe Chad Kroeger from Nickelback. Oh, we have even a storage room. So I do believe that this is from the same developer of a game that I just played recently called Look Outside. So, okay, bye. Just subscribe. Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Real girl, you came in here and killed it. Enjoy the emotes. Now you can use my custom little emotes. Making up for the lost streams, girl. Thank you. Appreciate you. Also, you will get, I believe, 1.5 times the channel points. You can spend those on prizes. We have prizes here. So we have a skinny dog outside our window, looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Turn down the game. Turn it up in OBS. That's a good idea. Oh, Punky coming in too. Been too long since I've seen that face stroll around town. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa, yes, all my peeps are here. What? Yes, be very afraid of this face though, I'm telling you. Be very afraid. I definitely have to turn it down just a wee bit. Cause it's crazy loud in my face. Punky, how are you doing today? Also, give me your best scary games that you want to see me play. Since it is October, of course. I'm not much of a fan of the one at the top left, but yours is fine. Aww. You know, I can put my scary face on though. All right. I'm gonna play. Busy day so far. Been in meetings since 9 a.m. Now on my lunch break. Okay. Spooky season games. Been in meetings. Wow. Punky, I think we need to have a catch-up session, you and me. Because it sounds like maybe some happenings have been happening. Alright, so the person at the door is definitely not going away. Oh, we got a kitchen. Okay. Really just wants us to go through the door. We got an office space. What's out this window? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. Let's listen in. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Well, get some good sleep. Let's do tomorrow evening. Gotcha. I love someone being productive at work because it was wild over here. People off work just doing a lot. Girl, tell me about it. Today was okay. It's funny that I'm playing a game with the title No, I'm Not a Human because I could have not felt more or less like a human today. And the fact that I'm like even here right now doing this is amazing. So yes, let's find out who's knocking. Wait, kombucha. What? Is that how we save the game? Let's see. Okay. What? This is not our front door, so sorry. I've gotten turned around already, and we have a wee apartment. I may look like a human, but you never know. Thank you. I was just thinking, also, I'll do a nail check because I know you guys really care. Let's see if it'll even. You can't really tell what's going on them, but they're like a dark blue, and some of them have sparklies. Sort of looks like a night sky, starry night sky. Um, Spooky Fingies, I will be doing Spooky Fingies. This is Spooky Fingies Part 1. You know, I always care. Okay, I'm gonna really zoom in on these so you guys can. Okay, you can kind of see them glittering a little bit. Yeah, okay, bye. Our nails kind of matched last time we were together. All right, I'm finally going to see who's at the door. Hello, sir. Hi, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It's fine. Well, you know, I said it was fine, so I think we have to. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. I gotta give these guys accents. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird, something going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. My worst nightmare too, a neighbor knocking. Forgotten, yes, I'm alive! I'm alive! I actually am existing in this space and we're here all together. All my friends! All my friends are here, wow. I would enjoy this game to just do voices for all the characters. Well, I'm just saying, maybe if you need to take a break from your RP, this would be a fun game for you to play too. I'm definitely going to give all the characters voices, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Ooh. Are we neutral with okay? Are we self-serving with I can look after myself? Or how are your wife and daughter holding up? I think it's my personal inclination to ask about the wife and the daughter. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. So this is our neighbor. What do we... I think his name is like Jebediah, and his wife is Jerutha. See you in the morning. Well, so this is our view outside of the front door. How nice. Yeah, have you guys been playing the new Grounded? It's fun. It's fun. Jay, honestly, the past few months I feel like have been Jay's time. He's had a lot of games to play. He's been busy. He's been a busy guy. I have this one piece of hair that keeps like falling from its place. So that's a thing that's happening to me. Oh, we have a little, oh, that's a very skinny bathroom door. Or is it just me? All right, so if you weren't here in the beginning, this is a picture of our friend, at the very least. No one's going to play Battlefield 6. Is that like, is that a game that's like Halo and Call of Duty? Like a big shooter type game? If it's not, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just doing my best. Is the dog still out the window? I think so. It looks like the dog. He is truly thriving. Lots of new releases he was into. He highly recommends Hollow Knight Silksong. I have seen that game too, and I really, really, I want to play the first one. Although I'm not, it's super popular. Apparently, it's got like a really great story to it, so I really would like to check it out. Yeah, Johnny has been role playing on a Red Dead Redemption server. Not like Halo, no, it's more Modern Warfare type of thing. Oh, okay. Oh, this is our bedroom, and I'm controlling with the hand here, but we're not walking around. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Let's look in our cabinet. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Well, you guys give me your spooky game recommendations. Give me, although I will say I've got some lined up for spooky season, so keep on the lookout. Tell the people what movie we are going to see this weekend. Okay, so Okay Bye and I are going to see a movie that we watched in our, I won't say childhood, but it was our teenage years where we watched this. You see that little light thing come up? We are going to see a movie called Battle Royale. Have you guys heard of this movie? Has anybody seen the movie? It's a Japanese movie that is subbed into English. It was also a novel. I really want to see Good Boy. What is Good Boy about? I'm excited to relive a little part of and it's been, I personally really liked Battle Royale 2. That was a great one. All right, so we're gonna go sleepies now. Breaking news. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, so we have a scary sun problem, it sounds like. I hear something. I've been speaking to a friend about VR and she was telling me about it. How good is it? So it really depends on Punky what kind of movies you like. It's a very gory movie. Think Hunger Games, but with teenagers and a little bit more intense on the gore factor. Yeah, literally just what Okay Bye said. Good Boy is a horror movie, but from the dog's perspective the whole time. It's like the house is haunted and the owners didn't notice, but the dog sees everything. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like a good movie. That seems like something I would be into as well, Johnny. Is this a new movie? Yes, order the Blu-ray set so we can watch the second one too. It would be, and we get to go watch this movie in theaters. We're going in the theater to watch it. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, it sounds kind of scary out there. Alright, so I'm assuming maybe we're not going to be looking outside. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Amen. I'll be honest, never seen Hunger Games either, but I'll keep that in mind. Hunger Games is a pretty good movie. Pretty good set of books as well. So now I can explore the house, and our neighbor is waiting for us in the kitchen. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd rather take a peek at night. Okay, so we won't be able to look through the windows at night, or during the day, but we can look at night. Oh, okay, so this is our hallway. Oh, we've got a beautiful cross up here. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay, you're getting a little bit of lore. Yes, it's new. Apparently, most of the footage is like filming people from the waist down while the dog is the main focus. Aw. I'm reading VR now, and that book is much more involved than HG, so it has that going for it. Obviously, HG got really popular. Yes, Hunger Games got a lot more popular, but it is essentially the American version. Yes, you are scared of ghosts. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. What? Sounds a lot like my childhood. Just kidding. We had more than sticks to whack with grass. Okay, so a little bit of decoration in my place. I like to really remind myself of the loneliness and isolation that I'm feeling on an almost near daily basis. So, I'm happy to be back, guys. The Office. I like the style of like point and click, but also being able to move around. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. You say that now, bud. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Your mom's about to be here? What? Oh, that's right. Are you excited to see her? I hope she's traveled safely. Alright, so our neighbor is in the kitchen. We've got a calendar here to keep us on track with the days. That's also my worst nightmare, but your mom sounds way better off. I think the only thing that would be worse than your neighbor knocking on your door in the middle of the night, okay, bye, would be... that would be really bad. Alright, our neighbor is there. Looks like he's brought us a couple of six-packers, which is great, because I could really use one this morning. First thing when I wake up is I like to crack open a beer. You know. Hey, Jeb. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, Everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Hope you guys are liking Jebediah's voice. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, something like that. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something your government's probably going to help you with. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. I think I'm going to need to write down that number. You know what? I'll type it out and then I'll pin it to the chat. Where is Jeb from? Jeb's from probably like Oklahoma or something like that. So I just need I just need my mouse. 093993. 093993 is Jeb the neighbor's number. Jeb sounds like he's from Oklahoma, right? Okay, now that's really it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're not forgetting Jeb's number, I will tell you that much. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Thanks, Jeb. You can, probably like, I don't know, don't you have like a wife and daughter to go back home to? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. That's what my mom always used to say. Sorry, just a little improv there. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Thanks, Jeb. Appreciate you. Thanks for bringing that over. I typically like to drink during the day, sleep at night, or, drink during the day, sleep during the day. Then I'll get up and do everything I need to do. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. IDK, I think I would have to open up that box. There's probably like a head or something in it. It did not give me the option to open that. Okay. I definitely want to check out the bathroom. The bathroom. So it looks like we have the 2 little energy bars at the top left corner, which I guess will signify how many things I can like do within the realm before I get too tired. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Oh. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. So I'm sure I won't be... It's funny that we can't... Oh, look! We wrote down Jeb's number, so we have it. That's great. I pinned it. We have it written down. It was sent to me. We're so good. We are so freaking good. Well, am I gonna have one of those beers, Jeb? Thank you. Yep. Maybe we'll just go back to the bedroom. And sleep? No? We're still full of energy. Oh, the radio. Okay, so the radio is an actual radio. To catch the signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles. Okay, so I won't be using the mouse and keyboard. I'm using my controller. So left bumper, right bumper. Got it. I feel like I almost had it, and then I messed up. Well, I don't want to miss something important. We'll try again with that at a later time. So I just need the beer, Jeb. Just give me one and I'll crack it open. Oh yeah, you miss nipple talk big time. That's how we'll determine if they're truly human or not. Like, lift up your shirt. I have to check your nipples. World's gonna shit, but a cold beer still hits. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, bye. And thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy your snacky snack in your dinner. Are you sure you're not having a cold beer? Crack one open for my guy. All right, so we're sleepy. We're gonna hit the hay. We're gonna check out our first visitor. I'm gonna have to think of another voice. See you Sunday. Bye. Enjoy your evening. Goop! Hey! Hi! How's it going? Yes, I am definitely in stranger mode. I had to go goblin, as I like to call it, where I just completely withdraw into myself due to the many stressors of life, which is unfortunate, but we probably all deal with that sort of stuff. How have you been? Let's check out our windiers. In the distance you spy who's currently visiting you. Yes, thank you. Seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Well, he should probably go home, just to be honest. Between you and I, he should probably leave to go back home. Like, he knows he can't stay here, right? Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. I don't like the sound of that. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Well, they're on my property. Been doing great, working 2 jobs nowadays. Wow. How about you? I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. I've had a lot of life changes. Just hit back to back to back, which is not necessarily bad, not necessarily good. Just, I guess, part of life. So overall, I've been well. I'm still alive, so that's cool. That's always a plus. What is your, are you still working the other job at the head shop, aka vape shop? What's the new gig? Okay, wow.
Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Oh, this is Jeb's daughter. Ooh. Well, I'm calling him Jeb. We don't actually know his name. Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
Ew.
I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
Are you afraid of visitors? I work at clothing retail as well as my days off in the vape shop. Woo, it sounds like you're a busy man, Goob.
I don't know.
That's my little girl voice. Probably not the best little girl voice, but
everyone's afraid of them, so maybe
it sounds kind of like an old witch voice. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should try it.
Everyone's afraid.
Sounds exactly the same. How do you do a little girl voice? I don't know. It's probably gonna sound witchy.
Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is Visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Surely that's his daughter, right? Come on. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. You're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Okay, when Jeb appeared behind her back, that scared me. That spooked me. Going to be getting more and more busier. I'm scared to ask. What's making you more busier? Maybe the holidays? The holidays make everybody busy. So we have a tall, lanky man. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Humph. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? Ooh, maybe I don't want to mention the visitors. Oh, you're going to be a dad. Whoa. Goob, you move really fast. Wow, congratulations. Are you excited? Wow, that's incredible. Do you know the gender? Wow, yeah, life is about to get very busy. Whoa, that's crazy. I just had to do some math in my head for a minute. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to ask him if he's sure he won't cause any trouble. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Well, that's good. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Did he say that earlier and I missed it? Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have effing noticed. What do we think? Should we accept him into our space or should we ask him to leave? I would like to think that they wouldn't send me a visitor on the very first night. Both very excited. We do know it's going to be a boy. Oh, nice. Have you thought of any names? How exciting. Wow, 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 wow. A little baby boy. Aww. That is crazy. Sorry, I'm doing something on my phone right now. Okay, so sorry about that, everybody. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and allow him entrance into our dominion. Okay, look at his face. That's horrifying. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Great. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. The accents will change sometimes too, like the characters' accent will just change from speech to speech. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'll be honest with you, I don't know about any of them. The posture is something else. Okay. Yes, the posture is something else. I think that's kind of what tipped me off. It looks like this person should really work on their posture. Big time. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. She's got a stank face, big time. It looks like she just smelled something nasty. Their family pictures must be fascinating. Yes. Very, I'm sure they have some beautiful ones just hanging above a big, beautiful fireplace. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your house looks safer than any other place we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? ... She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't think so. I just don't know. She's kind of offending me with like the face she's making, kind of like she smells something bad on my porch. I don't really like that. I feel offended. I'll be turning them away. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Oh God, now I feel bad. Now I feel like I should have let them in so that I could maybe help her. Spray her with Febreze so she can know what stank really smells like. Amen. Alright, I guess we're done with people being at the door. Looks like no one is coming out. No one else is coming out tonight, which is great. I don't want to be bothered anymore. The teens are still there. Hopefully Jeb has gone to sleep. Not yet. Well, okay. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay, fine. Let's go to sleepies, everybody. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. ... Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Spooky. I missed my calling to be a news anchor. That's what gave it away, not the fact that the face is completely out of position. You know, I'm starting to think that we're going to have some very normal looking visitors. We got to keep a sign out for our perfect white teeth. Let's try the radio again. I can't work this damn thing. Never mind. I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, I wonder if the guy's in the hall. Okay, he's a very tall man. I don't remember the voice I gave him either. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Well, I don't want to ask him about throwing him out of the bar. Let's test him. What do you want to check? Teeth? Yes. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun? I mean, I guess his teeth look yellow to me. I haven't seen a pair of perfect white teeth in this game. thus far. So, you know what? I'll leave you be, sir. Welcome to my humble abode. If you need anything, just let me know. Please stay out of my office. That's my private area. Bedroom as well. I feel I'm thinking about that couple now. I'm thinking about the couple and I'm really worried about the wife. That's going to lay heavy on me. That's really going to be laying heavy. So we got our beer. That's great. That's great. Oh, a house with history. Explore the past of your home. Huh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Yeah, well, we're probably not doing a whole lot of celebrating the holidays. So I guess if you don't have enough things to do during the day to take up your energy, you can just have a beer. Oh, the picture. Interesting. I guess we could call Jeb. We could call Jeb and see what's up. Oh, brush our teeth? I need to check myself. Oh, I want to see. Should we check our own teeth? I'm checking our own teeth. What if we're a visitor? TV made me do it. Check a person for visitors signs. Those look like perfect white teeth, do they not? Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I'm sus of us, of myself. Oh, yesterday was beer day and today is cucumber day. Is there a cucumber in the kitchen? But now we don't have to waste a beer. Because I don't want, you know, we want to save those. Ew. There's a little cockroach. I can't touch him though. Boo. Alright. Let's go to sleepies. It's been a long day checking everybody out. Who's there? Oh wait, let's check out our windows real quick. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Aw, hey Jeb. And the bodies of the teens are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. RIP. RIP to the teens. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Look at this guy's creepy. Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Well, then I don't think my house is for you, sir. Are you out of your effing mind? ... Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? ... Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Oh, well. Can't I check his teeth prior? Or do I have to let him in? I don't want to. I don't know. He looks awfully sus to me too. Yes, he looks awfully sus. Although, I'll be honest with you, I'm paranoid and sus of everybody. So... he could be a good character, though. You know, to just have around the place, like the crazy... You know what? Come on in. God be with you, child. Think about it. You can't die if you just never open the door. You know, Punky, that's what I was thinking too, but I guess we just can't... I guess we can't play that way. Yo! You've been seeing all this shit going on? Effing crazy! You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy. It's what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Oh, yeah. Him and the priest? That's a good group. Come on. F yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Or none at all. Okay, what are we looking at here? What AI amalgamation is this? Tell me. Somebody tell me. Is this, I mean, the child? Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. I really don't want that baby running around my place. Well, I've already let 2 people in, which means in the morning I'll only be able to check 2 people's teeth, given the fact that we have the 2 bars of energy. I would hate to turn away a mother in need, though. I shouldn't have let that priest in, guys. Now, do I have to check her and the child's teeth? This is my first playthrough, so you know what? If I make a mistake, we learn from it. We learn from it and then we play again. Come on. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. I promise. Okay. So we let everybody in this time, which means I'm gonna have to be checking some teeth tomorrow. That too is why I don't go anywhere either. All right. Sleepy time it is. Smells like somebody died. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Oh, crazy. Hi. Thanks for the resub. How have you been? Long time no see. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Yes, long time no live, barely alive I am myself. Thank you. You know, like Johnny said earlier, I feel like I missed out on my calling to be a news anchor. Welcome in if you're just joining me. I think I've let a killer into my place of residency. I knew it! Why did I let that priest in here? Because I thought it would be funny. Guys, I thought it would be funny. Dang. I knew that man was trouble. I knew it. I blew it. I blew it. Our Father, who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? How do you like the house? How's it going? You know what? I'm gonna have to test you, bro. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. Teeth now. Hands, actually. How can I get up close in there? I need to be able to see this man's fingernails. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. You blew it. I love her. Yeah, old nails is sus. I'm kind of pissed at this guy right now. I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna leave you alone for now, big guy. I blew it. Can the cross help me at this point? Can you offer me some guidance, please? I don't know, guys. Unless I killed them in my sleep, I'm kind of upset with the priest here. How do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture's old and sagging, probably made a meal of by moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? Oh, but now, okay. Oh, I'm kind of sus, but I don't have perfect white teeth. So I can't be a visitor, guys. Yeah, first of all, mister, I let you into my place and you killed all my peeps. Like, I think we gotta, I mean, I get like innocent until proven guilty, but do we need any more proof here? Butchered a teenager, a man, a mother and her child. You know what? Let's just look at the teeth, if you must. See, like, they're like, check the teeth, they'll be perfect in white. Okay, does that look perfect in white to you guys? Because I literally can't tell. Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored. I swallow them whole. My apartment is shit, and I tried to accommodate this guy. You can actually examine them. Did I miss that? Did I miss the being able to examine them part of it? I don't know. I really wanna... Do we pull the gun out on the priest? Can you click on them? I don't think you can. I'll have to try again when, I get the opportunity. Okay, you know what? Seems like you've lost all sense of decency. Frightening a poor... That is a woman, and I have you no shame. Oh, okay. We could hear them out. Look at how scary she is. The eyes. I'm scared. Forgive me, Father. I pray never witness again cruel a thing as a man. Look, I did it. Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. So we got rid of her. It was too easy, so are we gonna clean that up, or... I was about to say, that is pixelated gore at its finest, guys. Which is great, because now I don't have to censor it. I don't want you guys to be... Look, if you're here on my stream, I want you to not be scared, and sometimes gore is scary. So a nice square of blood is good. All right, so time to sleep. We lost some casualties. I'm a little upset, but you know what? Tomorrow's a new night. We'll get... The mother and daughter were a sacrifice that needed... Exactly. Yes, Punky. I love the way you think. Like, zoom into their features and everything. I have to... There's got to be a way you can look. You would think that I would at least make a comment about it, like, oh, hey, those teeth look straight to me. Or those fingies are really dirty. There is a way to do it. Well, I will do better about checking our peoples. Let's look out the windows, of course. Yeah. Oh, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Jeb? You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? It said full controller support on but I have my mouse right here beside of me, so when next time I get the opportunity to check something, I'll just use my mouse to scroll over it. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Could they take away the corpses that are, like, in my place, too? You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. Oh, Punky, thanks so much for stopping in and saying hi. I hope the rest of your meetings go well, and I hope you had a good lunch break and you had something yummy to eat. Enjoy the rest of your day. Alright. I have to get better. I knew, look, in my heart of hearts, I knew the priest was a visitor, but I thought maybe, like, we could have, like, a comedy show happening or something, you know, but... What do we think, guys? Just right off the bat, before I even give this Joker a voice. Is he nude? He seems fine. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, sexy. There's just something about, you know, that's given me the creeps. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Do we hear him out or do we just straight up tell him? I kind of want to hear what this guy has to say. He looks like a hoot and a holler. You know what I'm saying? This guy's name is probably like Declan. Nah. It's like Peter. Let that man in. Ask if he has $1. I need $1, so that may actually be cool. What do you want? ... Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun, bro. And I just shot an old lady, so I'm definitely not afraid to shoot you. I really want to do my best impression, like face impression of this guy, but I wouldn't do that on the internet. I've got a gun. Delicious! Let him pay $1 for the bloody maintenance. I get $1 and he cleans up? That's great. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes? So... You alone? His teeth are looking pretty straight. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Bye, Peter. Is this guy a female? Because he sounds like a... You know what? Unfortunately, a lot of my characters are sounding like witches. I'm going to have to work on that. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's going to actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Well, no worries. Come up with one name so far and it's Axel. Cute! That's a cute name. I like that name. Ask Netflix to play in The Witcher. You know what? I would love the opportunity for that. And that sounds like a role that I could take on very well, Crazy. Did you hear the sun is about to explode and it is on the news? And I'm assuming that's why the teen's body's combusted into ashes and FEMA has to take care of that. You know what? I'm going to let these ladies in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think her parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Welcome, ladies. Just find a spot on the couch.
So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to?
Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only waning outside. This guy's got a little bit of a speech impediment. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhibit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Yes, this in-game sun. If the sun outside our windows was about to explode, I don't know what I'd be doing. Gotta be honest with you. Can somebody please Google the shelf life of the sun for me, please, or the half-life, if anything? You know, I just want to know. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? ... Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder a deeper meaning of your divination. Oh, he left. He just left. The sun is estimated to have a total shelf life of about 9 to 10 billion years, with approximately 5 billion years remaining in its stable main sequence phase before it begins to expand into a red giant. After this, it will shed its outer layer to become a white dwarf, a process that takes trillions of years to cool and fade away. Wow. So everybody, we've reached the half-life of our sun here on Earth. Is that not insane? And it's crazy because, like, what if the sun just, like, exploded? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So let's hit the hay. Can we, could we call Jeb, actually? I'm gonna call him in the morning. It would be cool if the sun exploded. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Wow, this guy loves kombucha. We only get the one save. I just saved the one save right there. I just saved the one save right there. Oh, I guess you can save it from the menu. It would be a very intense thing. I have a feeling it would be really, really hot. Yes. You know, I don't think I'll have a child personally, but in an alternate universe where I did have a child, I would pray for their children's 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 children way, way, way down the line. You know, because I worry about the son. That is something I worry about. Oh, family day. Oh, Johnny's gonna have 4 childs. No children for me. No, no, no. I'm way too old for children. I'm a lot older than you guys probably think I am. And immortal beings are oftentimes told not to have children's. So, just is what it is. Part of being immortal. It's a cruel life. Let's go to sleepies. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. The guy on the far right kind of looks like the lead singer of Disturbed, the band. Yeah, you know what? I can have a baby. It'd be fine. Yeah, no issues. No issues. Other than the sun exploding. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Care to share my age? 62? That's close. I am holding up well. Thank you. Enough guys having king for those ages. Well, you know what? You know what? Grannies need to be loved. Grannies need to be loved, so don't blame them. Let's check up on the ladies. Ladies? Okay, so they are 2 separate entities. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. You guys. The old sheet needs to be dusted out sometimes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, also, if you missed it, Goob's gonna be a dad to a little boy in April. Let's drop our baby boy names in chat. Give me your best baby boy names. I'm gonna say Jebediah. Just saying. Just saying. I'm too tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Let's talk to the sister, and then I'll test them. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all so very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. Toblerone! Johnny! That sounds like a royal name, to be honest. I want to take it off. Alright, well ladies, I have to test you. And since you're the only ones here, just don't torment my sister. Well, I'm not tormenting you, I'm just testing you. Teeth, hands, or eyes? She's got her nails painted. Let's check her eyes. Reginaldo, Cicero, or Mercutio. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. Well, they look pretty good to me. Alright, let's see if we can, like... Oh, okay. I clicked on the eye and it just went away. Leave her alone. Alright, let's not check the sister's eyes, though, because they probably will be red from crying. I had to test you. I'm sorry, girlie. Let's check your hands. They look well manicured. It's pointless. She should have let me die back then. Leave her alone. Leave her be, leave her be. I'm gonna call Jeb and see what's going on. Oh Lord. I have to actually dial the number. 0, 9, 3, 9, 9, 3. Cool. If you've ever used a phone like this, you're old. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all of this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Yeah, we saw. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... ... One of them took someone out of my house. Whoa. Take care. Hang up. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on him, I'll tear him apart. Where did they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for some tests. I thought all those soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Well, that's what I said earlier. Remember? I said that earlier, guys. Used to stay up all night talking to girls on a phone like that. You know what? I used to stay up all night using a phone like that to prank call people. Good times. And then I would three-way call like one of my girlfriends in on it, and we'd be like, let's do a prank call. And then the phone bill would come in because at the time cell phones weren't a thing. So like you would get a phone bill, and that phone bill would be so high from doing three-way calls, crank calling people all hours of the night. I mean, thank God my mom never let us have a phone in my room, because it would have been hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So I am going to ask him what is FEMA. Just for the record, I know what FEMA is. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. ... Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions, and not a single damn answer. ... Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I mean, he did bring us that 2-pack of those 2 cases of beer. I mean, that seems. You bring me 2 cases of beer, I promise to watch your daughter if something happens. I like Jeb. I want to be good to Jeb. But I also don't want to promise anything, and I think that's a reasonable request. So, hey Delta! Long time no see. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How have you been? I still, you know what? For the record, I haven't played Blueprint since the last time I streamed it, and I thought about it earlier. I've been thinking about it because I want to play it again, but I think I got to a point where I had completed so much of it that now I don't even remember what happened. I hate to potentially let Jeb down, but I think it's reasonable to say I can't promise anything. I'm all right, ups and downs, but it's all good. Yeah, that sounds kind of like how I've been. Sometimes when I've got a lot going on, ups and downs and everything, it's so hard to just like get my S together. You know what? I am going to make a promise to Jeb. He's been good to me. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. ... All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Thanks, Jeb. See you. Bye. I'm gonna check myself out. Let's look at my eyes. ... Well, they're looking cool. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Great. Looks great. You look great. I look great. That's me. And I'm not a visitor. Well, I guess let's call it a night. Or, you know what? Let's try the radio again. I'm not good at it. There's probably like a code within a code. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wavelength. To do this, left click on the handles. I kind of can understand what's being said. It's almost words. It is almost words. It's almost words. Damn it, I knew it. Oh. Well, kind of. I speak drunk. I'm multifaceted when it comes to languages. I can speak a lot of different languages. Drunk, Boston, park the car in the garage. That's how I sound when I'm talking in my sleep. Yikes. That's scary. All right, let's go to sleepies, y'all. Let's go to sleep, y'all. Yeah, I speak drunk Boston, oh wait, let's check our windows. Oh wait, let's see what day it is. Day 4. Oh, my favorite day, Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Guys, please check yourself for conjunctivitis. Seriously. Jeb's house is actually on fire. Conjunctivitis is a serious issue. I mean, yes, please don't get boo-boo in your eyes, guys. Okay? Please, if you use the bathroom, you wash your hands. Wash your hands. And you know what? If you go to the gym, if you're a gym goer and you're like lifting weights and using machines and everything, please wash your hands after. Wash them really good because, yeah, that's a way to get the boo-boo in your eyes, okay? So, Conjunctivitis Awareness Day is very important. Jeb's house is on fire. You just started a gym membership? Nice, way to go. I love going to the gym. I'm a strong girly. I actually just recently started going to the gym at like 5 in the morning. It's crazy. Okay, Delta's gonna take matters into his own hands. Literally, and stop using the TP. I like that. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. My alarm goes off at 4:30 in the morning. And then I wake up. I roll around in bed for about 15 minutes. And then I get up. I get ready. And I go to the gym. And I'm telling you guys, it is surprisingly busy at 5:30 in the morning. It's crazy. Oh, okay, so crazy. You're a lot like Johnny. I don't know how you guys are able to stay up 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Like, you guys are going to sleep when my day is starting. Just think about that next time you lay your heads to bed. It's 6:15 where I live right now. I have a good solid 2 hours maybe before I go back to sleep, before I fall asleep, which means I need dinner. I gotta watch out here. Your alarm goes off at 8 a.m. Ugh. That's late for me. 8 a.m., that's late. Alright, so Jeb's house is on fire. We don't know if he's alive. Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Jeb! 2 hours a day? If I'm lucky, kids' schedules are all out of whack. Oh my god. Y'all, I could never. I would be a grumpy goose. I have to have a solid at least 7. At least 7. But I'm the type of girly that once it gets to a certain point, my body is just like, and it shuts down. I could be in the car. I actually just took a nap when I got home from work today. It's tough waking up at 4:30 though, because I do have to go to sleep at a grandma time. Oh, Peter, the creepy Peter. You are a grump. Well, on 2 hours of sleep, I think, how could you not be? Okay, wait, I just had an idea. What if we had let Peter into the house and nobody else so that he couldn't kill them, but then we killed him because we can pull the gun out on him? The pale creepy man is standing. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Well, that's great. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Peter? That's not good. I mean, if I walk around, talk, work, eat, I can wake up. But when I sit on the couch, yeah, that's true. That's kind of like how I am. Yeah, he needs to. This guy's got to get into the broom closet or the little bathroom. Well, that sucks, Peter. That's why I didn't want you in my space, Peter.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Sorry, this was supposed to imitate the mask being over my face, but... Are you alone?
No, no, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Good question.
No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Yeah, Peter definitely needed the boomstick. Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back.
Sir? I've done my own tests. I know what I'm talking about. Should I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care.
Oh, they took creepy depressed girl. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'll eventually, you know what, like I said, most of the characters unfortunately sound a little bit like... Oh, Strigonona! Strigonona's here at the house. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? Now, the last time we let an old lady in, she killed everybody. So I'm a little weary of the old ladies. What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? How long were you walking? Eh, what really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home yet. How many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. I don't follow. Do you need something? You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Eh, have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me, you see. You tell me something, and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Man, maybe these old bones can rest a while. Hide your kids, hide your wife. You know, I'm nervous. I don't want to turn an old lady away. Her eye. Listen, you should leave.
Hey, I'm turned away everywhere I go.
What? Scary. Very scary. Please don't pick that one. Again. You guys just love it. You love it. I canonically hate dinosaurs. They're scary and loud. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to see. Dot, dot, dot. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Sorry, Stregonona. I feel bad. Oh, Jeb's daughter.
Hi. Let me in.
Are you freaking out? What happened?
My dad. They killed my daddy.
Oh. Why did they do that?
I don't know. They were all just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. And then when I ran away, I could hear them laughing.
Come in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
Come on. You're with us. Why'd they do that? Why did they do that? No. Is this Peter in a wig? This is Peter in a wig. She's trying to coax me in with a little kitty cat? No.
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? Who's Peter? She gonna burn the house down? Yeah. Probably. What do you want?
Crate of beer, draw, ham leg, don't know, give whatever. You open?
Yes.
No. They tell me come here, so I came.
How did you find my house?
The city lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. No, not here.
You remind me of someone.
Do I?
Sure.
So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
No, I'm not open, and you should leave. But I'll take the cat. Leave the cat, you leave. Yeah, that cat is looking pitiful, isn't he? You should leave.
Look at Kitty. Think again.
This is like the age-old classic of, like, hey kid, I got some puppies. You want to see? I got some puppies around the corner. You want to come see me? You want to come see my puppies around the corner, away from everybody's view? Sorry, I've got a cat of my own in here. Just for the fun of it, should we just let her in? She'll kill everybody, though, tonight. Go to hell. Dot, dot, dot.
You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me.
Oh, that cat is not a human. Do it. I'll do it next time. I'll let her and Peter in. I don't know if I want that cat coming in here, though. I just don't know about that cat. That's my girlfriend, by the way. I'm making it. Okay, I know you guys hear that.
no.
Yeah. I hear some breathing and it's making me feel bad. Okay, Jeb's house still on fire. Yikes. I'm sad. Jeb was really trying to help me. Oh, Peter's still out there. Well, did you get your girl? Is that your girl?
No.
Can we use the radio? No. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Very big eyes. The biggest eyes. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Well, let's just look at our, okay, so she's still here. What's up, girly? Oh no, she's sad. ... Leave her alone. She's sad. Probably because her sister's gone. Would make me sad too. Dude, wait. The mom and the daughter are still here? I thought they died. I thought the old lady priest killed them.
It's stuffy in here.
You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people too, so he's been extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Well, lady, I gotta test you and that kid. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Which I don't think they do, because I think by now something bad would have happened. So let's check your eyes. Look then. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. That's what you guys are suffering from, going to bed at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Running on 2 hours of sleep. You guys are crazy. Leave her alone. Oh, day 5, Children's Day! Yay! Children's Day, everybody! I'm Jan, Skylar. Oh wait, the teen! The teen is still here. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Okay, I need to do better about searching the house. Oh,
Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. Frill. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling into daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other nuckfut. How much did you make? Dot, dot, dot. How do I put this? Dot, dot, dot. I made 30 effing mil. In debts, sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a about them now. I took danger straight in the eyes, bro. All right, let's talk to our little girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. Ooh, do we dare test her? Wait, we didn't test the teen. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Oh. Just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Oh, I'm sad. No teens. Hehe, sup. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your armpits. The fudge? You picked a freaky hustle this time, douchebag. Looks good to me. But you're the boss here. Well, what's the verdict? All good? You passed this test. We get to open this now, or no? Maybe later. Spooky. So we've checked all of our rooms. I guess I could check myself again. Should I call the neighbor? Actually, I'm gonna call just to see. Maybe female will pick up. Give him a call. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Well, you know what? I think it's important for me to check myself. Hands. Ah, I take good care of my hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. I'm really beginning to think that we are not a visitor. So that's good. I don't want to be a visitor. Let's check our radio. Let's see if we can get another. Anybody got anything to say? Okay. Nope. We're not getting anything. Well, alright, let's go to Sleepy's then. Let's go to Sleepy's. And I think we're gonna go ahead and call it today for me. So that next time when we get back on, I have to have dinner because, like I said earlier, I'm going to sleep at a grandma time, and I have to eat and prepare myself
for slumber. So we pick this back up. I'm scared, Peter. Actually, I want to look out the windows real quick before we leave and see what's out there. Is this just a pile of ash? Oh dear. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Where that cat at, though? Peter! You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Disgusting. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor, aka Peter. Well, okay, beautiful way to end this session. Well, this is a fun game thus far. I'm enjoying my time. I hope you guys are too. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. It's so good to see you guys back. Delta, you deserve more than 2 hours of sleep. Okay. And Johnny and Crazy, y'all, go to bed at a reasonable time. Okay? I'm not saying I go to bed at a reasonable time, but what can I say? But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back in October, so now we can play a bunch of scary games. I'm probably going to cycle through a bunch of different games so that I don't just get stuck on playing one. So, scary games, please recommend some to me. Recommend some that you want me to play, that you would enjoy seeing me play. I really love spooky indie games. Probably play some Phasmo. And of course, we got to do our annual Don't Scream. So, y'all can look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. I have a few. Yes, please drop them in the Discord. Please, please, please. I would love to hear them. No dinosaur related games, though, okay? That's my only stipulation. No dinosaur games. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Knock, knock, knock. And next time, we'll see who's knocking at our door. Bye. Signing off, this has been Tarquin Duck. Now, an ad from our sponsors. Goodbye and good night.